Welcome to Metronome. Today we will uncover the tokenomics behind Metronome's synthetic ecosystem and how MetToken is at the core of DeFi's next generation of applications. First, let's look at why tokenomics matters. Tokenomics are an ever-evolving component to any DeFi project. This means finding the balance between token practicality and governance. The Metronome DAO recognizes the importance of going beyond governance and using tokenomics to enhance the overall user experience and address long-term limiting factors such as liquidity, token utility, and community participation. In order to accomplish a tokenomics model that represents the best of DeFi, we have taken inspiration from popular designs such as Curve's escrow model and Olympus DAO's 3-3 model. Combining these models with new ideas creates a new starting point for the MetToken. We have drawn inspiration from DeFi's most sustainable models and more unique ideals to ensure maximum benefits that supercharge the users of our ecosystem. Our goal is to create a token model that not only engages and rewards users, but ultimately unifies our token with Metronome Synth, Smart Farming, and any future products. But first, let's take a look at what this means for governance. ESMet is the next stage in our journey towards on-chain governance, with holders playing a pivotal role in emission-related decisions. Our emission-related decisions includes voting on directions for the Smart Farming boost, settling liquidity and ESMet requirements to qualify for the boost, deciding what assets should be added to the application, and making choices based on the protocol-specific matters. Introducing ESMet. ESMet will be the primary governance token of the Metronome ecosystem, enabling holders to unlock unique benefits, such as trading discounts and Smart Farming boosts. Users will be able to stake their MET for ESMet. An added bonus is that ESMet will be designed as an ER721 token. Not only can users open multiple positions, but take advantage of ESMet in any way they like. Let's look at some of the advantages of ESMet. While the foundation of Metronome draws an inspiration for what Curve does effectively, there are distinct differences in the approach, especially when addressing the VE model's challenges. ESMet positions are encapsulated as ERC721s. This enables transferability on the open market, providing our users with additional flexibility. Secondly, users aren't bound to their positions for a full duration. ESMet enables early exits, offering more control over token commitments. And finally, unlike models where a single user is limited to one position, Metronome enables users to hold and manage multiple ESMet positions simultaneously. Determining how much ESMet you will receive depends on 3 variables. 1. The maximum boost, 2. The lockup duration, and 3. The maximum lockup permitted. The max ESMet you can get is 5 for every 1 MET, assuming you lock up for the maximum period of 2 years. If a user opts to unlock their MET tokens before the end of their designated lockup period, they will incur an early unlock fee. This penalty initiates at 50% and decreases in a linear fashion as the time elapses, reaching 0% by the end of the lockup period. Metronome's tokenomics model is broken up into 3 phases: the initial phase, the progression phase, and the development phase. Metronome's trading fee is standardized at 0.25% when a user swaps between synthetic assets. The trading discount fee will be a tiered trading fee structure where the discount is directly proportional to the amount of ESMet you hold. For example, if a user holds 500 ESMet, they get a 20% discount on the traditional trading fee at 0.2%. The beauty of this system is it scales with the risk tolerance and dedication of each user, and can be highly favourable to those power users doing larger trades and loops. Our Smart Farming boost offers additional benefits to ESMet holders that provide LP to pairs such as MSUSD and MSETH. Depending on the amount of ESMet a user holds, the total deposited to Smart Farming, and their provided liquidity, a user will gain an additional multiplier that boosts their Smart Farming position. This boost will be in effect until the next voting period. If a user wants to continue earning a boost, they must keep up with the liquidity requirements set by the Metronome DAO. So that's the initial phase. But let's see what's more to come with Metronome tokenomics. We have 2 more additional phases: the progression phase, which features gated pools, and the development phase, which features chicken bonds and interest fee rebates. Firstly, let's look at the gated pools. Any number of gated pools can be spun up to provide a multitude of benefits to the ESMet holders, from higher collateral ratios to the creation of dedicated pools focusing on the specific assets. Access to these gated pools will depend on each user's ESMet holdings and certain pool parameters. Let's look at some of our future developments. As the utility of ESMet and its tokenomics are continuously evolving, ideas are already being explored for the future. Among one of the features for exploration are interest fee rebates, potentially providing ESMET holders with discounted fees on synth positions. Additionally, chicken bonds are also an interesting concept, originally introduced by Liquidity as a gamified mechanism to build liquidity and grow TVL. When a user chickens in, they receive high yield across a period of time. When they chicken out, they forfeit the yield but retain the deposited assets. Metronome could utilize chicken bonds in multiple different ways, such as to build a position of protocol-owned liquidity or as a vaulted bond with smart farming. There are many different possibilities here, all with the goal of increasing liquidity and growing our TVL. Thank you for learning more about Metronome's new tokenomics model. If you want to learn more, please check out our documentation along with other explainer videos we'll be releasing soon. If you don't find what you're looking for in the documentation, please reach out and join our Discord and other community channels.